Tim Fitzpatrick to the stage.
Easy for you to say.
And applause for you don't even know why, or sorry, it's all good. So just like Mr. Azarello said, thank you for being here. It's great to see. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I gotta get all of you in my brain here. How's everybody doing today? Good. Somebody's really excited. All right, but so here you are. You made it. It's college. College is about to start, and short of the little woo, I can start to see some of your faces and see some of the emotions on your faces, and that kind of gives me pause. I'm kind of wondering if the emotions, maybe they feel like this. It's summertime. You guys like to swim? Okay, exactly. You go outside when it's nice and warm. We got a nice day today. How many of you have made a dive off of a platform? Okay. How many of you remember your first dive ever? Do you remember coming up to the platform or the edge and your toes are tingling? Like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Do you remember that? You get to the edge, you kind of look over, and that thunderous wave of anxiety just ripples through your stomach? How about the shiver that goes right up your spine when you're like, oh, this is not a good idea? Do you remember maybe wanting to close your eyes, but then realizing you better not close your eyes because you might fall in unexpectedly? Well, you may have all those emotions going on, but you hear some of the encouragement going on, like, you can do it, go ahead, take the leap, right? So you step to the edge, right? You find that spot in the water that you're gonna jump to. You start bending your knees, arching your back, getting your arms ready to go, adjusting your feet, taking a deep breath, and you jump. You hit the water, you come up from the water, you shake your head off like, did that just happen? And you realize that, holy crap, you made it. It felt good, right? Kind of that uneasy feeling, that uncomfortable feeling just escaped. And you know what you want to do now? You want to do it again, right? So think about that dive as we go through today. I wonder how many of you might have that feeling, uneasiness feeling going on in your brain right now. If you don't, you might experience it on September 10th when we start our quarter. If you don't then, I guarantee your parents are also kind of going through that uneasy feeling just the same. And that's one of the things that I like about having an orientation, because we can bring those things to you right today to start talking to you about some of those feelings. I'll be honest, I was a little nervous doing that jump. Thanking the Lord that there was a pair of crutches up here because I wasn't certain that the knees were going to hold out for me. So, but nonetheless, I was a little overwhelmed, just the same as talking about that overwhelming feeling that you might have. But I'm overwhelmed right now just looking out amongst the crowd of students that we have here today. The reason that I'm overwhelmed is because right now, I realize that I'm sitting in a room or standing in a room with the next group of society's movers and shakers, right? Have you ever thought about it that way? Which one of you is going to commit to that jump and be the next Warren Buffett? Which one of you is going to use your degree to be the next partner at a very popular marketing firm called McCann Erickson? Which one of you is going to be the next sports and strategic management or marketing for the Indians? Alex King. I saw it. Go Tribe. Thank you. Which one of you is going to be the CEO of Cincinnati Children's Hospital, one of the best children's hospitals in America? Which one of you is going to be the travel planner for, I don't know, Lady Gaga? I heard that's an act. Which one of you is going to use your degree to help in that next level? And that's really humbling for me to stand here knowing that I'm in the midst of greatness. Even if you don't make it to the level of what I just described, it's okay. I just want you to start thinking how you're going to use your degree, how you're going to use your education. Are you going to jump into a career right away? What is your desire of a career? What is your vision for tomorrow? What is your vision for 5 years from now? What's your vision for 30 years from now? What impact are you going to have in your job with your degree? Will you make a difference? Who knows? Maybe some of those uncomfortable feelings are starting to come in to play, like I described, of making that leap into the pool. But I want to ask you as a student, if you are a student, look who's sitting right next to you. Look around the room as well as some of the signs and some of the people that we've had here, because those are the people that are shouting the words of encouragement. You can do it. We got this. Go ahead, make the leap. We'll support you. Because I think we all, and I can definitely speak for our UNOH crew, we all have a great deal of respect and admiration for you. We're very proud that you want to continue your education, especially here at the University of Northwestern Ohio. You're willing to take that leap into the pool. Each of you has a mindset that you want to better yourself, and you know that education will allow you to do that and help in your endeavor. So again, we respect that greatly. I cannot wait to meet you on a stage very similar to this one, where we walk you across and announce your name and shake your hand as a graduate of the University of Northwestern Ohio. Quick disclaimer, no stage diving. That was a joke. Come on, it's okay to laugh at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning? All right. Like I said, take a listen to the words of encouragement with the people that are next to you, with the people that are around this room, because we here at UNOH do have a commitment to helping you get to that graduation stage. One of, in my humble opinion, one of the greatest assets that we have at UNOH is our credentialed faculty, and we pride ourselves in hiring the right people that are within that degree, making certain that they have the best credentials to help you out in gaining experience and knowledge so that you have that next step up on getting into that career. And I can tell you with certainty, in each classroom, that our instructors, our professors have the best intentions to work with you and take your interests to heart and get you on to that next step. So what can you do today? How can you help your college experience? How about you start thinking about it in a social media mindset? I would encourage you today, students, if you would start to network with other learners. Start following the ideas of people and faculty members that could benefit you in the long run. Snap up the opportunities to add to your story. Find what is trending and become involved, and share and connect with faculty, staff, and your employers that you may find along the way. So in a sense, start creating your professional identity. Today, we at UNOH strive to make you feel welcome and comfortable. Some of you will have questions, and we know some of those popular questions that come into play with new and incoming students. But if you have a question that we have not answered yet, or if you're unsure about the leap into the pool that you're about to make, please feel free. If you see any of us that have this logo brandished on our shirts, we're here to help. Ask the question, we'll guide you into the right hands to make certain that we can try and best answer your question. So take a look around. You see some of the people that are here right now. We know that you're going to have some fun and excitement today. Some of it may seem like a roller coaster going up and down, but at the same rate, we hope that you gain some knowledge so that on your way home today, you have some conversations that can start with your parents, with your loved ones, whoever's sitting right next to you. And just to kind of showcase some of that, I have some people in the back that I'm pretty proud of that I'd like to introduce to you. First off, I have Letitia Johnson. Can you wave hi, Letitia? I have Willis Mackey. I have Hannah. Likens, sorry, thought about that Hannah too quickly. Jessica Rhoda and Alyssa Chadwick. Those are 5 of my College of Business student ambassadors, and I'm pretty proud of who they are. And I'm going to have them come up so that you're wrenching their necks. They didn't expect to have us villagers. Come on up, you 5. I have a couple questions that I just